akatale kagala nnyo volatility ebiseera ebisinga, and Trump can give them that.
Fearing of Trump is the beginning
of risk management. Actually starting from Thursday last week. By the gold izali miranga mirenge. Yeah, Thursday, Friday up to Monday. People who sold gold fa bakola ku sente. Because pullback yoka I think yalimu over 500 pips.
Yeah, just wait.
And yagaba sente paka Monday.
Welcome to BLOCFI Africa, a space where market moves meet real talk. I am your host, and today we're going to talk about three major market shifts that we have seen in past days. We are going to talk about Bitcoin and gold making new higher highs. And then again, we're going to talk about the tariffs. We've seen announcements from the US. How are they affecting the market, and how forex traders should react about these announcements? On board, I'm having three people. That is Rukundo Semu, Mr. Kiyonga Bashir, and our new member on board, Sharrifah. Welcome to BLOCFI Africa. Ngenda kutandika ne Mr. Kiyonga Bashir.
Yes, sir.
Akatale katambudde engeri eyenjawulo obanga mbento okuva mwaka guno bucha kutandika. Tulabye gold ne Bitcoin nga breaking wazali zituuse. Nezituke wantu ewanve nnyo. In fact twatuka ne kukyali kyo gamba nti Bitcoin obagenda kwinda mitwalo 15 nga mazo kusali mitwalo 10. Tulabyeko gold nga yambuka atuse mu 13 meka.
Satu bibiri.
That is quite amazing, something we've never seen before. What do you think is behind this? Do you think it's just politics? And how should forex traders react? How should they approach the market because of those moves?
Abatamanyi, okay, nze we natandikira okutradinga nawuliranga nnyo abantu nga boogera ku Trump bwe yagiranga nga yakeera ku makya nga atweetinga ng'akatale katambula, baali bakiyita Trump effect. Naye Trump olwalangirirwa ndowooza omwezi gumu nga Trump bagenda kola elections, gold n'atandikirawo ku breaking highs. General akatale kasuubira bingi kuba Trump ye muntu ali controversial, yasobola okukeera n'agandooza twalaba nga abasinga balaba nga ayogera ku bya Ukraine, yajja n'agoba president wa Ukraine, yali controversial, can say anything. So akatale kaagala nnyo volatility ebiseera ebisinga, and Trump can give them that. Nera abasinga ba traders bali balaba nga akatale kali very very boring, volatility yali wansi, Biden nga ali mu ntebe. Naye since Trump came bali ba anticipating ekisooka uncertainty nti ye bamumanya ali controversial, yatandikira simanya ku borders okugira Gulf of Mexico n'agituma Gulf of America, n'aleeta ate tariffs, n'aleeta ebyo byonna bireeta tension mu katale. Kati ebyo bwe wabaawo tension ekisooka ye gold ebyo byayagala, kubanga abasinga baagala okujja sente zaabwe mu kye tuyita risk assets, stocks bichine zigenda ate mu safe haven, which gold abasinga gwe baddukirako. So okola new time high gold, and tukyasuubira ayinza n'okutuukira ddala nga ku 3.5. Leero ennaku zino eno already amaze okutuuka mu 3.25 awo, ndooza ye new high gye yakatuukako. Tusuubira ddala okwambuka Bitcoin ne cryptocurrency. Bitcoin ye kasi yakola, twalaba Solana, twalaba Binance coin, BNB, and some few coins ezakola new time highs. Awo yakatale in fact kabeera ebiseera ebisinga mu January after halving nga wayiseewo omwaka. January ebiseera ebisinga cryptocurrency zitera nnyo kola new time high. Naye okusingira ddala waliwo influx ya investor money, abagagga baali batadde sente nyingi mu crypto. So ekyo kyekimu ku kyaleetera gundi ETFs, waliwo kye tuyita spot ETF. Anti abagagga basobola okuinvestinga sente naye nga tabe exposinze a risky ya cryptocurrency directing, bakozesa ETFs oba exchange traded funds. So sente zaali nyingi eziyingira mu katale ekyaviirako okulaba nga bitcoin esowalinga tu mitwalo 10 kutuuka weetuli kati.
So people were looking for safe haven tokens where they can put their money to keep it safe.
Yeah, literally.
And do you think this is going to be long term?
With Trump omanya nti akatale ko kajja kwaka. With Trump bwabaawo bineno ebinagwa ebya tariffs biki ebiriwo kati bingi ebigenda ye anytime wayina okubaawo. And by the way tuli mu time entuufu obutale general akatale kamanyiddwa okutambula okuva mu mwezi gw'okuna paka mu gw'omusanvu. Ebiseera ebisinga yebeera bull market mu bull market cycle nti akatale katambula nnyo ne bweba crypto katambula nnyo okuva mu gw'okuna mpaka mu gw'omusanvu oba okuva mu gw'okusatu. Second quarter yonna ebeera bull market ebiseera ebisinga, so tusuubira okusinga okutambula. Tuyinza obutabeera akatale tekatambula tekambuka bwambusi naye tusuubira okubeera nga tufuna that volatility.
So you think now forex traders or crypto traders should now think of buys other than sells?
By the way, when you're talking about buys and sells, there are guys who are selling gold. When it was in 200 and 500, they say it is too much.
It is now too much.
It is going high. Let us sell gold. Now it is going to go down. In the market, that's why they say trend is your friend. Our trend is not the house mistress.
Okay.
Just follow it. It is like one time we were on the wedding. Omusajja bali bamukubya amasasi nga afudde amasasi. Kato omuvubuka yali muti. He jumped and stepped on the bottle. Ne kabaruka ngesa fena twaduka. So when you are in need, that's how you are supposed to approach the market. When you are seeing people running, run. Ojja kuburiza yo maso when the market is going. So it's better when the market is going up. Sigamamu you buy the top, but wait for pullbacks and you continue buying until the market generates gambler. It is now in sales. Those who know technical analysis. So it's hard to predict where it is going, but now Omusaja step in the kachupa, we are running. Let us run. We shall see.
Actually, I had one trader. He made a statement that he said, "Fearing of Trump is the beginning of risk management." What do you think this person is meaning?
Fearing of Trump
is the beginning
of risk management.
What do you think he was meaning?
And kati wotunulira Trump, he himself is like making akatale okumovinga like and volatility ebeera nene. He just mentions one word, just like Mr. Bashir was saying at the beginning of this year, just by the mere fact nti Trump yawangula akalulu ka America, we saw gold running, we saw Bitcoin rallying up nga biringa bebataddemu bebapisemu omukka, and also why crypto is also rallying so like mangu nnyo, because Trump made like yetekako nickname nti is the crypto president, something like that. And so kati bino byonna bimaking ebintu bino okola ki okubanga booming over the bulls are in control of these two assets mainly, because gold bamulabanga safe havens right now, and because its counterpart oil ali bubinyakirira, and but again gold yakola ki ayamka. So Trump era oli wakugamba nti the fearing of Trump himself, it is the beginning of risk management. A statement ntuufu nnyo, because bw'oba Trump literally by
the way, Mr. Julius, we twali Trump nga bakamulonda mu group yafu, nali ngamba ba traders bannaffe nti it's okay okola losses oba naye kyoba olina okutunuulira essaawa zineeno risk management, kubanga nibwona obanga katale oli mu buys kasobola droppinga 200 pips, just pull back esobola okubeera ya 200 pips ate ekitabadde oluli in that moves kati ne bweba pull back, just mere pull back, it is a big move,
it moves a lot,
esobola wiping out just in seconds. So risk management essaawa zinene, and tugamba nnyo nti traders are slaves to volatility. Bw'oba oyagala okukola sente waneeno woyinza ozikolera kweno era neera abasinga nze badde ngobeera nnyo ba traders ab'ebweru abasinga sente bazikola nnyo nga mu era ya Trump aba batandikira okugira then kati ne wano tufunye opportunity esaawa zino nti tuli likely okulaba volatility naye okukola sente n'okuziluzinga kyekimu kyo kyangu nnyo luzinga sente esaawa zino eno so bw'oba totya Trump kitegeeza kyangu nnyo luzinga n'akatono koolina.
When we were angry tariffs, wow, Trump was angry. I was in gold trade. I was in buys. Now I had to put the stop loss.
Did it give you money?
Stop loss.
Stop loss helped me. Buys, I was even in what? We are doing is I was doing what I'm saying. I was not even online, but I came back. I found it had dropped over 300 pips. And for me, my stops was in 20 pips. Imagine. If I had not put the stop loss, I had 8,000 on my account. I would be crying now.
You would be crying.
In the ratching, say immediately. Bomubuzi zoba yakola sente like in his buys. In the I knew automatically nti wabanga
When it comes back, how should a forex trader approach the market? If when it pulls back, it moves more than 100 pips, and when it pushes high, it goes more than 400 pips. How should a forex trader approach the market?
Just like Mr. Rukundo said, abamanyi technical analysis. Definitely, toyinza kuveri just simply because menta yangamba the market is all about pressing a buy and pressing a sell. Waliwo chetuita technical analysis chetugoberera.
Okay.
So if you do your technical analysis and nolaba nti the way I look at this market egenda ku dropping akyekoze kino bwe damu nenkolera bweti nekola pullback, definitely ngenda kujoininga endulu je tutwala mu kukkirira.
Okay.
Definitely you will be on the right side of the market. Na yoro kuba nti twagambye nti tuli mu bull run gwe wongo bone bugamba buy. Nenga technical alaba katale kakkirira. You don't adjust. Definitely we'll get a car.
Bull running nazen is what bulls for. But on that issue, every trader, apart from bull run or we are doing a pullback, every trader must be having a plan. And your plan is supposed to be having your signals that helps you to enter the market.
The conference.
So every time you see that signals, like me, when we are when we are in buys, I wait for pullback. When I see that musumar, I enter.
You enter.
And my stop loss is always on that musumar. So it is the way you are supposed to approach the market. Don't say, carrying 100 bips, I was going to catch all those 100 bips. No, it is helping you. If your plan is taking 20, take 20 and you follow your plan. If you can't respect your plan, ojagwa once, so we first make rules, then rules make us. As every time I move out of my plan, I've been crying. That's why I run trading.
All right. When he's trading, he sees a pullback, and after seeing a pullback, he waits for Musuma. That is his confluence. I don't know what is your confluence. You have to make sure as a forex trader that you have got confluences to follow in the market. Don't just trade. When you're just trading, you're gambling. If you gamble, you're going to lose money. We have seen Trump making announcements of tariffs. And after approving them, signing them, he then made another announcement of pausing them, putting them on hold. Do you think he's faking out the market or it's just politics?
Okay. Okusooka, ekyansanyusiza sinaba confirming naye waliwo abagambye nti before he announced the pause, oba aidwe oba ye yenyini yagambye buy. Like literally nti mugule stock market before announcing the
now was
signal nti akatale kagenda kuba akatale kabadde katanking and not only mu gold last week the full stock market US 30 S&P 500 NAS zonna zibadde zikirira naye nzo okwogera ku kya tariffs. First of all, abamu tariffs bayinza obutategeera kyeki nti musolo gwe bajja ku bintu ebiva ebweru w'eggwanga. Waneeno tax ebeera y'abantu ba bulijjo, taxes like internal. Then tariffs bye bintu ebiri imported.
Okay.
Naye bineeno ndooza ne mu Uganda bw'oba obadde ogoberera President Museveni yagezaako okuteekawo tariffs ezo ku bintu ebiva ebweru omusalo gubeere mungi so that ekintu ekyo kirina sides bbiri. Ekisooka jjukira kale bo abakitunuulira bakitunulira mu sense nti tujje companies zineno oba tukendeze imports tuongeze export oba local manufacturing production nti bye tujja bwoba okola essaati naffe nga tugikola eri bwe tugiteekako omusolo ejja kubeera ya waggulu nnyo kati okuboostinga production ya waneeno ebeere ya layisi kati eyo yesensi nti waneeno baagala kuleeta production mu economy. Trump ebyo sigwe gusoosaza byogerako nalabye videos nyingi.
So in actual sense tariffs ziba protecting the home industry.
Yes, ziba protecting the home industry. Na ye wabeerawo obulabe nti bw'obanga import substitution tenabeera machuwa byoyagala okuteekako omusolo tebinabeera machu enough tosobola supplying economy ate ogenda kubeera mu short term oyongeza prices.
Even in history in the time of Napoleon yagenda he went to defeat England, so England defeated him. He said, I can't defeat you militarily but I will defeat you economically. No. So yagamba will not allow any European country to allow import of any product from England. So, but in that process, England was the workshop of Europe. People, they started suffering. That's when they made even the first coalition to fight Napoleon. It led the downfall of Napoleon. So these tariffs are not simple thing.
True.
It made one of the greatest empires in the history fall.
By the way, tariffs is on zibunyo approach. In fact, lwaki Trump yataddeko pause kubanga esooka engeri approach yabadde enzibu. Engeri gye badde bakayicwetingamu zo tariffs eziri eri yabadde nkyamu.
Okay.
Engeri gye bakayicwetinzeemu ezo zi percentage bagenza otunuulira nti when you look in depth what they charge from, for example, Malaysia, yinza okuba bacharginga 10% oba 8%, naye nga bo bakayicwetinze 60%. So the approach gye bakozeseza yabadde nkyamu, which led to the pause. Naye nga tariffs ye Trump ye yali campaign ye nti these people are ripping us off. Tuyina okuza economy ya America in the hands of Americans. Can you imagine? Even Apple yemu ku companies ezisinga yemu ku tech companies ezisinga I think mu world yesinga okubeera valuable. Industries ayo teziri mu America.
Okay.
But it is an American company. So ye kyagamba nti companies zineno zijja za America naye zikolera bweru wa America. Lwaki nti bwe zikolera mu America nezaagala otunda ebintu ebweru wa America bagenda zicharginga emisolo mingi. Kati ate bo okubireeta mu America bacharginga emisolo mitono. Okay. Kati bwe zigenda ebweru wa America Abamerika be basafaringa lwaki tebafuna mirimu tebafuna raw materials byonna babimportinga bwimportinzo baba bitwala mu nsi ezo. So kati approach eyo kuleeta tariffs yaleetedde pause eyo ne batunuulira katuddemu tutya okunegotiatinga tariffs.
So should we now expect that these people are revising their decisions, and should we expect that they will announce now a decision which will affect the forex market?
Antikati, there is one thing we should not forget. Pause yazitaddewo ku nsi ziri endala naye China yo tariffs zayo yasigaddewo, and actually I think it's 125%. So what also China did
125%
exactly
of the tax.
Exactly. Kati what also China did nayo ne imposing tariffs against America yo lwakuba yatadde ku 84%. So China
mostly yabadde ku automotive like motoka ze China bineno bintu ebyo ebili hardware ebinene okuva China. Tumanyi China ndoza kati ye manufacturing country mu nsi yonna ye producing everything. Kati ebisinga ebyo kuba America yali producing hardware ebisinga ebyuma ebinene bikatapira byonna ebisinga byadda China. Kati yo yasazeewo omusolo ku emmotoka za China yazitaddeko 125. Yeah.
Now, don't you think this is going to cause an economic war globally?
Like the stock market. The stock market of China yagudde like in one day wetagwangako. Bwogenda mu Japan, bwogenda mu Europe obutale bwagudde nnyo okusinga ate ne Nasdaq binene ebya US ebyagudde ku Wall Street. So it affected the other countries more.
But even in the aftermath, atezo nankani stocks the US ezo zatandise ku improving. Stegezi in actual sense, Trump is winning the war.
He's winning.
Anti-Trump ina slogan ye gyakolerako to make America great again. That's why he's imposing these tariffs and everything.
By the way, ye abadde abagamba nti for me when nali campaigninga for 3 months nababulira gundi yange plan yange ngenda kutandikira ku tariffs ngenda kujjawo kuba yagamba mu kifo ky'okutaxinga bannansi nga ate tuina betulina okutaxinga lwaki nnumiriza ono ekirala kukendeeza government expenditure kyovola bazi you say these neno sente abasinga zetukabira aliwo omusajja omu yagambye waliwo yagenze mu Norwegian company NGO okugira ne okusupplying ne bagamba tetulina sente nti ate lwaki nti anti Trump yakendeeza obwe aga ate mwabanno bwe ate mugamba mutya Trump so kati literally ye ebisinga byali mukolako yabagamba ngenda kukola bineno and people who understood him they are patient with him abatamutegeera bebasinga okubendo
by the way even when NGOs are closes the men of them
yes because of kuba ye yatekawo Dodge. I don't know why it is Department of Government Expenditure Dodge okendeza expenditure really botunulira ebintu bineno lwakuba abantu tebalaba nalabye mu America eringa NSSF yabwe bayina abantu ab'emyaka 2 nga bafuna akasimu
nenga wa
myaka 2 10 nga wali mu NSSF bafuna obusimu bwabwe nainga tebiri.
By the way, it's even bad to rely on something. I wrote narabyo musajja nga agamba the time we have seen ngabagamba embassy bagenda kutamu kutuweda gallery no HIV nagamba the time we have been seeing that you can't even copy it.
Okay, now
you are seeing it.
You know, when we start talking about tariffs, we can go on and go on and go on. Kubanga ebintu byonna biniga ebyetolerawo. But I have an interest for our viewer. There's something that they would want to know, and Sharrifah would want you to answer this. Are there specific currency pairs that are more sensitive to tariff news, and should forex traders keep a closer watch on these pairs? Yes. If they are there, what are they?
Yes, definitely they have. There are 4 or 5 pairs that are being affected with the tariffs. Though the general market, like generally the market is all affected. Naye bwe tutunulirako ever since the tariffs was passed on, gold as usual. Obangambe oba mutitizo oba reacts to anything that happens mangu nnyo other than anything else. So gold reacted, and traders should take note on that. The pound itself nayo yasoka nekkiriramuuko reacting to the what to the tariffs. Actually twalaba ne gundi eyo ne deep. It happened actually in Jan, the first quarter of this year. The pound and the euro byakirira, actually euro yakirira to I think the November 22nd November 2022 low. Nga just by the mere fact that Trump yagamba agenda kuyisa tariffs ne bafuna that panic. So twalaba nti yakirira to that low, it is only coming back. The same applied to pound, the same applied to the Canadian dollar. That's why oil prices zo zikyalemeddwa n'okukola ki n'okurecoveringa. It's because of the tariffs. Yes.
Yeah, by the way, I think due to the fact nti Canada ebadde ekolagana nnyo olw'okuba they share the borders, ebadde ekisooka lamba oba timba gwe tuyita embaawo 90% ezikozesebwa mu US zibadde ziva Canada. Kati kyaffectinze nnyo amafuta oil gwe bakozesa. Kale Canada yabadde affected nnyo olwa tariffs zineeno, ate bo babadde bali ku zero tariffs from the US, badde tebalina kye babacharginga. Even the cars okugira bingi nnyo ebigenda okuaffectinga Canada. So Canadian dollar, I think ne Japanese yen naye badde ekola bulungi nnyo because it is a safe haven currency. Japanese yen naye badde nungi.
Could you outline for me at least like 3 or 4 in terms of payers them so that this person who is watching this video get an idea kubanga sibona nti bakola research nga gusobola okola naye nga trader, he's a forex trader or she's a forex trader. Would you outline a few pairs?
Tugenda tandika n'omwagala w'abangi.
Gold.
Gold versus the dollar, definitely. Then today, actually, that meant wange yatera omuyita darling, and it's my darling, GJ. That is the pound against the yen. Of course, tuyina ne pound against the dollar, and of course, the dollar against the Canadian dollar, USD card, and lastly, Euro USD.
I think the major currencies tubeere nga tuzitunuulira nnyo abamu ba trading chief Japanese yen naye ngamba tunuulira nnyo major currencies.
Tuba tulina okumanya news is coming from where. Ekyo nakyo kibeera kimatarenga. If news is coming from USA, amaaso gonna gateeke ku USD payers. Kibeera kirungi. Bw'olabanga gold ensi esinga okukola gold ya Australia. Sibo ikiri. So if you hear any news about gold, check Oz dollar begenda kubeera affected. So tuleke kubukuraminga gamba it's all gold pay obachi kibeera kirungi tumanye nti if news is coming from Uganda, of course UGX will be affected.
Uganda is concerned.
So now all payers on pairing and USD they are affected in this thing. By the way, omusajja yambuziza obuze ekibuuzo kirungi wali abatakola research yangamba is trading on the technical. My technical is not working nowadays. Obabangani ngoba taraffs. Nemugamba nti we're trading the technical.
Balowoza. By the way, katale kanyuma at least ngo inaka idea. Technical zikola nnyo nga tuli mu consolidation. Biden abantu abadde bakola sente mu era ya Biden. Amini abadde mu technical badde bakola kuba tewabaddeyo mawulire akatale kabadde silent nga kajja olinda FBG simanya order block simanya
biki supply
bayita mu order block
Rukundo agambye nti mawulire gabanga ga Uganda, of course the UGX will be affected. Nezukira omwana yagamba yo NFPA Uganda NSPA kate be affected.
By the way wali wawuliriza CPA
wali omuntu omu eyangamba ne Mr. Julius ndi mu trading gold naye nga sina structure genda bagiraga ngeno ku kono sina kyenda bagenda bugazi mugamba bato ina kyolaba
alinde
komwe obukyaga
by the way now chobola batera nyo kugamba. I always talk about the parts of the body. Omukono kugamba if I can't put the mouse, how will you eat? You will suffer. You will say, "Oja kufenjara." No matter negagamba wimba sobora kuraba. So if you are doing trading, or you know kuberanga, you tackle all about the things. For example, you have to know fundamentals, sentiment analysis, and technical analysis. If you combine those three, no funam chetita edge the signals kuyambo genda mukatare oja kubera necho kurwanyisanga tekimenyebwa menyebwa. Na ebo gamanza will be specific ne smart money concept. I will not talk about the news. Order blocks zote bagenda zifuna mustegera. They will just pass through. Reka tumenze bwemba manyi na wakatare karvoltare katurigordi yakora bwe bati yakirira 1H yarimo nga ono nanka nizagambye like 500 nedamu nekora 600 dinge yakwatene breaking high zero twatugamba bananga godi ya chigo na ate wakoma netugamba muzanye ngeri ya imiride nga gude
kando ya 15 yoke kola 200 just a 15 minute kando
ati stop loss yange yaringa 1 nayenga kando ya narani
ya isa muchacho
stop loss ngobera muzadde.
Alright, so stop loss abera muzadde bokwesa stop loss kiba kizibu nnyo okufirwa sente zo. Kati mukwango no gwange gwatulaba boba twagala kufirwa sente zo kozesa omuzadde mu katale ngo tradinga ntegeza stop loss osobola kubanga o savinga sente zo. Ndakuza Mr. Bashir ekibuzo still about cryptocurrency.
Yes sir.
Seeing Bitcoin creating new highs. Actually zetutalabangako. Do you think it is going to affect the traditional forex market and the trading strategies? Does it have any connection?
okusookera ddala ba traders abasinga ba adoptinze nti sina ba trader bokka, even brokers are now offering crypto as a trading asset. Now you can trade any cryptocurrency. Oli tubadde tuyina specifically nga tuyina ba brokers abadealinga mu crypto, then baneno balala tebadealingiramu. Naye kati tulaba so many brokers are now offering crypto as an asset class. And you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade XRP, whatever, Solana. So it means now it is already putting an effect on the forex market. You can trade your Bitcoin as normal as you're trading gold as US30. So maybe ekikyaliwo nti tulaba spreads tezinaba kendera zikyali waggulu nti ba brokers balaba eyo risk yoko offeringa this asset. Jukira kati nga ye broker ino okubeerawo ne asset on the hand okusobola providing that asset class. Kati holding inventory ya crypto, it is a bit risky, sobola okugwako. Kati maybe sometimes ba later spreads nga ziri a bit high nezivirako okulaba nga akatale kali affected kwaba ba trading crypto. Naye nga essaawa zineno ba traders abasinga ba adopting and Bitcoin bwoba obadde otunuulira specifically Bitcoin waliwo munange gwe manyi omwamu trading ebadde egaba sente ebadde egabira da it was doing very well the structure nti it respects the daily structure, it respects the structural play nga bwe badde eri mu gold mu Bitcoin ebadde ekola bulungi. So I believe traders abasobola okwadoptinga cryptocurrency provides very good volatility for trading. And the opportunities are there.
The opportunities are there. Son of Semu.
Present, sir.
Now I'm coming back to you. I'm back to you. Looking at the current market condition, do you think there are opportunities? Has it affected you? This is personal. Has it affected you? Has it presented opportunities to you? If yes, how?
Kati the way we have said mukutandikawo nga ngamba bobeera ne plan, if you have a plan or survivinga akatale kano. For example, bobeera abantu bedda bali batera nnyo okubeera ne granary nga batereka ebyokulya byabwe, tekitegeeza mbu tebalina byakulya, naye you prepare for the worst. Kati ekintu ekikuyamba when the market bwebeera volatility nga bweri nga tomanyi nange natuuka ku chat nenga mana katugordaraga nga nanga really confused. I don't know where the world is going. So my granary was what? My granary was a stop loss, good risk management. With a good risk management oja kusurvivinga kibuyaga nga aza amatuuke kugona gali mu kumenyeka, oja kugenda mu granary, you get something to what? Eat. So and granary yange yarichi, if it was not that the gold were dropping, if I have not used the stop loss, I was going to die. Singa sinas in trading at today. But because I was using good risk management, it is all, they go hand in hand. We know kubera neche tuita plan, and with that plan, if we are following it, you can survive all the conditions of the what of the market. But me, I've been winning a lot in this situation because in the ngenda nebagenda nga bwetugambye bwe mpulira bakubenduru nange
ngojeko kwesa stop loss kiki ekibadde kikuyambako okubanga gwowangula nnyo n'omuntu akulaba asobola okiyigirako.
Ekintu ekibadde kinyambako okuwangula, it is because the market, omanyi statistically the market always go in trending a certain % of the time. So if you can know when the market is trending, you can take advantage of that. So if that's certain % of the market has been trending, it is now gold is trending, it is in uptrend. So I've been taking advantage of it. So even me, when it was dropping, I was in buys because I've been waiting for pullbacks, entering buys. It is like a game. Winning rate my winning rate was up. I'm doing what I'm best. Ichimanyi okukora obulungi
genda na flow.
Abantu bakubenduru njukuvirawo oyo mfanya yinzo okubavire bonga kwetokubiyenduru ne bakutirayo. So the way the market is going kabadde karungi naye lwakuba in the times of tariffs sobola nkugamba singa if I had not protected myself preparing for the worst, if I didn't have my granary I was going to lose all the money that I've made. So they go hand in hand. Follow your plan religiously.
Do you trade your money?
Exactly. I trade my money and I trade even prop firm. Me, I always use a prop firm because it is elevator.
You use prop firm because it is elevator. Now, I have a very big concern upon that question or the prop firm you normally trade. Recently, we witnessed a prop firm called MyForex Fund disappearing and people lost a lot of money. After disappearing,
we lost a lot of money.
Because
I was also among the people.
You were among. And you are the same person still trading using prop firm money. Do you think prop firms are still relevant?
By the way, you have made me remember wari omusajja yali tazaara. Bwe yali ku lumbe ng'omwana afudde ng'ayitamu ng'anyumya emboozi n'agamba omulaba nze kyobula basizaala. By the time prop firm bwe zaagenda mutamu ye nga buli omu agamba ziri mu kugwa me I was still using what? Prop firm. Omwana bw'afa tekitegeeza mbu olekerawo okuzaala ne weekubagiza no.
Bw'ofiirwa tosula ku malaalo.
So prop firm waliwo we zaatuukira nga twatandika ne MyForex Fund nga bw'oyogedde nga Merikage Baninze Bashir is going to highlight on that. Tebaagala CDF is good on that. Ajja kukyalightingako ne babaninga MyForex Fund lwakuba ate Abamerika baali bakola ki bagitradinga. By that time prop firms zonna ne zikyukirawo ne zigamba we don't allow clients from USA.
Nabo ne babagoba. So naye nze nagamba ekirungi siri mu America. So by that time netandika netusigala nga trading a prop firm. They were in its peak. Omanya ate buli kintu bwe kibeera mu it's peaking nga nokubeera careful. Omusajja omu yagamba bw'olaba ekintu everything is going well it can turn into ashes mu daakiika nefuukamu evu. Olina okubeera careful. Bw'olaba nga buli kintu kiri bulungi tokyayomba na mukazi sente zijja weegendereze tomanya omusisa ayinza okujja n'akupira mu nyumba. So by that time prop firms zali ku peak.
Everything was going well. I remember I was even with Mr. Bashir. Twakorako ne prop firm ye Nigeria. Which prop firm was that? Ngononya mnonyoga NRIs katugure cosmet. We were doing those prop firms. But in that process, Omani, we have to learn through our mistakes. I don't want you to do the same mistakes I did. We lost a lot of money. They lost a lot of money. No, we lost because we are in that business. Because the Forex Fund also was there. It was in the peak. We were banning America for America. We continued trading. Na ata America netandika okugamba netandika okubrokinga yateekako MT5 negamba bonakkirizanga prop firm okukolera ku platform yo. Ate nga ffe tetuzikiriza kitegeeza nawe tujja kujja kola license ekolerawa in US. By the way MT4 bazijjako ne ku iOS
because of prop firms
like general basooka ne bazijjako ku nga ina app tasobola downloading.
Yes.
By that time so I was having a withdrawal of 20,000 USD on my Forex Fund. Naria na mabanja. Nganga waiting for that day. Ngandu njogera na bubi. I was talking about it. Na echa tukako. That was the lowest point.
I remember it was funding pips. It was still during that rain. And twali basatu actually era fenna twali ba mentees ba Mr. Julius on. It was me, Julius and Brian. Twali tuguze yali ya mitwalo 10.
Wow.
Funding pips.
You teamed up.
Yes. Era nga tu trading as a team. We come in the morning, like we give this room to trading. Twali ne tuita challenge. then in to trading, I think bali batwa 2 weeks of trading, then like withdrawing after 2 weeks. Kati twali tumazeko those 2 weeks. So on Friday nga twali tukoze, I remember twali tukoze amagoba gali ga mitwalo esatu n'ekitundu. So we were like, you know what? Obutakosa ku sente za fezi no katukendeze neka lot size just to trading omalayo bomazi zino enako. So it was Friday nga withdraw tugenda jikola Monday. The very Friday.
Ugondi experience ya PropFarm. Simanyi atali burnt by PropFarms kubanga nze naliko ne ku leaderboard ku PropFarm emu bayali smart trader eyabano ba Paladin simanyachi, and I posted in the Telegram group when I was on the second nali wakubiri kubafunye profit enyingi kwogo
ku leaderboard yabwe.
Then ngendo okulinda nali nize nera yali Friday wenyina okufuna withdraw. Nga nize ka message akandaga they have paid ngendo kebera ka email nga kangamba we've paused the operations nga irwenyina okufuna rwenyini nzijukira nali ngenda n'obana mu gym ngendo ka nakoma mu kubone. So generally PropFarms zo zina changes zatuyigiriza naye nga Semu agambye nti bw'obanga ofiiriddwa ate oyigira mbuyigizi twekitegeeza nterekerawo, and for now the PropFarm market oba sector kati ate eri better than ever kubanga there were regulations which were put in place. Nera abasigalawo, these are the best PropFarms which waliwo challenges entonotono naye kati omanya wempita challenge yange nentuuka ku payout kizibu nnyo which is 99% obera sure nti ogenda kufuna payout. And some of us have utilized that opportunity, and those are same ye abera bulisa wa agama so many of us have realized
he would have so on that PropFarm we lost money. To cut things simple, because in Zenarozinga sent suka ku million 10 za Uganda that I was waiting in playoffs
through PropFarms.
Yes, I never received them. I remember I had gone into nagenda in all by that time twagendera mu dala manyi
full margin.
So it is the time it is the time narangirira bankruptcy bona bari bamanja nabagamba nze China na 10 you have to wait. But I know you have not taken my skills, I will rebuild.
All right.
So by that time nagamba okay, we have been doing PropFarm from Nigeria, we never paid. Twakora zino because it was cheap, twagaragureza rice, we never paid. So nagamba from today and onwards I will be picking the top 3. And the top 3 on my list, it is funded next, FTMO, Fivers. Then we have even funding pips.
And funding pips.
But abaganda batera nyo kugamba mbonza kubikira no kuzika na zika. I'm saying those in my top 5 because they have been paying me tons of money because they are even proofs. So when I turn to Koreans, I've never missed a payout. Every time I'm making my money, I've been paid. So ngamba chiri twari tuchita obangachi cyari kisirani ndeta mugisabwe tuchita mbanyanko naye kati cyanyamba
okutegera ekituufu kyoyina okukola.
So if you are starting PropFarm like today, the choice you make is not choosing it is one of the best important.
Can you repeat that while looking into the camera, please?
A choice you are going to take PropFarm. Ye choice ye chances because the first thing you are going to spend a lot of time on it. You imagine you are doing a PropFarm for 3 months. You reach on time of paying you with all your energy you have put in. They fail to pay you. I'm telling you, you will be broken. Wala wanafi turuvasa jaba amanye tetukiriza na yuko nange na genda ne bambuza chichi nengamba for the very first time nange menya say.
Now, a quick one. After losing more than 100, and then you returned back into the PropFarm industry. Have you recovered at least on the average of 100? Have you recovered at least like 60% of the money?
By the last year, it was one of the best years because I've made the money that I've never made times 4 to 1 you are saying.
Okay, so he declared himself bankrupt bankrupt, and then after then, because he knew that he has got the skill, he never quit the market, remained into the market because he had understood what to do. He did it and he has recovered ×4 almost of what I have just said. But we are going to take H2 click follow. Also kwango funa ebyo ebitufe binakuyamba. Yotogera ku Profile Africa.
By the way, ngoyogera kucho kusasura when we are coming here narabye kame email nga kaja nenga Mr. Bashir, I'm waiting for withdrawal bake konenda nenka I smile kaze katusi. That's why I have a lot of energy here.
Wali wanomula bate mutegera mu
tomuza wachi estanyi lyori nanga ngeri ya mochi wagonje atebuze echo nga nayo cheza
Okay, I have another question, and I would want Sharrifah to answer this. How can traders decide whether joining a prop firm is the right move for them, or should they focus on building their own portfolios?
Okay. Should traders go to
Prop firm, or should they keep their accounts?
It is two-way, and it depends ku kiki ky'otadde mu bwongo obwo.
True.
Waliwo abamu, some traders think actually ba newbie in trading balowooza nti trading is a get quick rich scheme. Leero jangu teekayo 10 enkya ofuuse billionaire. That's not the way things work. Era that's why ku percentage bwe baba nga aba traders abagenda mu profirms they are 100. It's only 20 or even 10 who survive for at least ne bafuna payouts ezisukka mu 3. But most traders we bayita challenge abasinga ekyenda awo wekifiira olw'okuba yagenda ne mindset nti kangule gundi yange oba ya mutwalo ebizibu byange byonna nino bimalira wano in 1 month. That mindset is very very wrong. Era tojja kujjayo yadde 10, I'm telling you.
Okay.
But genda you have your strategy, you've invested in yourself. Not sente, but of course time, because the biggest investment a trader can put in him or herself, it is time. So first invest in yourself. Manyanti, this is my age. You know your set of rules. Genda ogule challenge. Follow your rules. Just like your new car account of $100 or $200, follow the same rules. Nekweno. Yeah, because woyinza okutunuira emitwalo 2 you get overwhelmed. No gamba sikozesanga sigenda ko full margin
full margin.
Our account ogenda giruzinga in a blink of an eye. Iro jafuna ka message nga bakugamba
bakutera ko mugwa. By the way, that a lot of money kwa chance ya kwetuga.
Prop firms, Mr. Julius, for me to add on what Sharrifah said, I believe it is not for everyone. Waliwo abamu nga ye tasobola gendera, waliwo abamu nga tebakozesa stop loss. Nga ye trading style ye yamanyi cut. For example, nze kangambe kunze waliwo accounts ze stateekako stop loss. Bwe nteekayo tugeze $10 ne bwe bagiblowinga, I'm free with that.
Stop loss obera na yanti ya
$10.
Sajja tukoyo tugamba abana tebalina mata.
So waliwo abamu nga bo ba trading bwe batyo, naye with prop firms oli restricted to what you have to trade. Obo ina kye balina okukola, olina okugoberera amateeka agatali gago. And so many people don't want to follow rules. Nagagege yekoledde tasobola gagoberera, kati agabalala gabalemerera, kati awo ebisinga bibalemerera, profirms zibalemerera okukolaki okutradinga. Naye nze nga trading ze
ku amateeka onsanyo okuchwa kalimo musajja omuna mugamba naye no mwana nga muyigiriza ne mugamba go and make rules of trading. Na ne mpita mu rules nangamba I can move a stop loss wherever I want.
Take away, take.
Nayenga siteka.
Adi anonya we mu favoring la.
So naseka ne mugamba gwe ngoja kumara mpaka tende mukatare.
So nze ng'omuntu atradinzeeko prop firms ne live account kale concurrently nga byombi mbikozesa, I believe prop firms zetaaga sente nga weeziri ng'olinawo ku sente z'osobola, kubanga abamu bagula prop firm emu account emu n'alowooza yagenda omutwala mpaka. and look at it mu section inti okay this is a business webe ganye eno do I have the capital to buy another challenge bwemba sina kubanga abamu nga Sharrifah bwagambye bwayita phase esooka agamba kati zino nzimaze n'atandika zimbe motoka n'agula Bugatti Lamborghini n'azimbira mama enju tata namuwako n'agende Dubai ku challenge yeyobe yemitwalo ebiri agendo maliza second phase ya 5% nga blowings olwaki nti buli kizibu kyonna kibadde kuziri sente kati atenga talina ondala kati awo naddamu buto cycle and that is the cycle of pro-farm traders. So I would encourage anyone who wants to, of course for me I believe nga Rukundo bwagambye pro-farms are elevators. Live accounts, your personal money is like stairs. So you can take an elevator obona otambula ku madala ekizibu oba tomanyi cooperating elevator ogenda kubeera mu star nga toyina yolaga wa madala kusooka ejjalaga
elevator teva mu kisaddawo.
By on that question nze nga bwenda ba prop farm nze ngamba it is a blessing for us people who are in third world class. Lwaki mugamba ekyo here in Uganda kizibu nnyo okusanga someone who is having money to put on account. To put on account I made like how much? I'm telling you, Mr. Bashir, I can't be having $100 and I use a stop loss. For what? It is hard even to find someone with $100. So about prop farm, it is a blessing people in Africa, but it is a blessing how? Well, you know, so can mastering what we call skills. After mastering your skills, you can get now. For example, me, I like using my example. I Nasoma trading for 1 year. Even Mr. Bashir took a seranangamba. Now, why can't you go in the market? No, I'm not yet ready. I had the rate I have naringamba ye no kuntasa. So again in the market and I waste the rate I have. So I said I have to first study. So namara omwaka mramba nga nkora chi when I'm studying. If you give me 5 hours to cut a tree, I will spend 5 hours sharpening the axe.
4 hours sharpening and 1 hour cutting.
So when again nalisi ina sente zitandika live account na nkola demo trading aliwo omwe yantuma demo master goli demo master na with that experience jenalimwe yampa echoka kubanga I could trade my demo nga kola live account in that when natuka ku live centers na soko kola nasobola okukola ebintu bye nali suubira nti nyinzo bikola nengulako ebintu ewaka even to the moment na blowing 3,000 on my first account to blow nenga njije ku $120 ne blowing 13,000 ate nga nkozeeko nezi withdraw ezisinga ezitali emu over bill. So same chada gambe cha skill I believe it is so important.
So bobera nezo skill you can approach the market cut. For example, me, I started with $300 and I flipped that money because of prop farm nezim korera $8,000.
Wow.
So chobarangamba it is elevator in a good way. Instead of going there gambling without using a stop loss, why can't I use that $300 to get $50 in capital? If I can get that 50 in capital, no gambo muntu manyi capital go koresa atia kati nganza right now I can't say the capital I'm using kama advise okunzitira ku street kama
all right.
So it is a blessing to the people ngafa bari Africa because imagine someone can buy that account in USA nawe nojugura here in Uganda and their economy ya USA even ofuna rent ya $1 rukumobera ngo ashuranga kasashuro nayo wanu muntu ashura mu rukumbaga kovera kururu.
That is son of Semu, Kiyonga Bashir and Sharrifah be babaddewo okugamba byonna byosobodde okuwulira. Son of Semu said if they tell him to cut a tree, to use 5 hours to cut a tree, he'll use 4 hours sharpening the axe and then 1 hour while cutting the tree. Kyategeeza mu ekyo nti twala emyaka 2 ng'oyiga, omwaka ogumu gujja kukolera ebintu ebingi gwe byobadde tomanyi. Oba oyagala okuyiga, nkusaba wansi awo waliwo akadde ka notification, kaklikingeko, follow us, subscribe, osobole okubanga tosuwa kintu kyonna ojja kuyiga bingi n'ebisingawo ku ebyo. Mr. Bashir.
Yes, sir.
Wena akatalekeka.
Akatalekeka okusookera ddala, I would encourage our viewers subscribe because bingi betugezaako okuleeta, and this is to support our channel. Nti gyokoma bwe tubeera ne channel yaffe ng'etambula bulungi kitegeeza we are able to bring people nga betutunuulira mu Gondi, and we have our free Telegram group. It is FX Lab. Gondi kweriawo osobola ogendayo wabeerayo conversations ez'enjawulo. So bingi ebigenda okubanga bijja. Mwebale.
Son of Semu.
Nze kyensobola okugamba guys, never give up on trading. No, which you
emphasize that.
Never give up on trading. I remember one day when I was in village. By the time you called me, I was nari nkuba ma broke. Nunga mamsaja go genda kufira mchana. Nenga mazina kiriza. You want me? No. I need to. Mamsaja ma missing yo mchana. Waka mamsaja wali osuru rukumo runaku. So I'm so ashamed for what I used to do, but trading chintu chasinzo kundeteresa nyo eri entarabanga ko by the way, I can even check on my bank account nesi nako ningambo rimba ndoza.
Okay.
So never give up on trading no matter what. No bobo hit them humps and corners, just to know, keep focused till you reach on your destination.
Thank you. Sharrifah.
Kyensobola okugamba ekisembayo. Actually, to me, it is an honor okuba nti ntudde ku table yemu with these great men. Because natandika trading nga simanyi nti oba ndi basemberera nako.
Wow.
But today we are on the same podcast okugezaako okusharing what we have with you guys. So, bampa inspiration, and because of these men and one madam ataliwo ni crash, I never gave up.
That's good.
It will give me sanyu lingi tomorrow if someone else is seated here. Nagamba, because of Sharrifah, I never gave up. Towanika ojja kwesiima tomorrow.
Towanika ojja kwesiima enkya. If you want to change who you are, I mean in terms of forex trading, keep yourself close to BLOCFIAFRICA Africa. You will learn a lot. She is now here. Ali wano akugamba byayitamu okutuuka wali olwaleero. Nawe kisoboka babanga yasobola nawe osobola. Webale kubanga otulabyeko gwe mulabyo fo mulungi, nkusaba o subscribing, sharing ne munno atatulabye asobole okulaba. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala.